thunderstorms in the Western Cape and reports of flooding in parts of the Cape, Northwest Gauteng, the Free State, and unfortunately the vulnerable coast of KwaZulu-Natal. This is one monster cut-off blow and we're expecting more storms into Tuesday. So let's get out of the rain and look at your forecast. That strong cut-off low weather system responsible for the stormy conditions and heavy downpours, which led to flooding in parts of the Cape provinces and severe flooding in Gordon's Bay on a Monday evening, is slowly starting to move away from the west coast, where it's been quasi-stationary for at least 2 days. It will exit at the south coast, but overnight into Monday morning, we are still expecting strong easterly winds over the coastal areas, and then as that low pressure system slowly moves southwards, the strong winds will spread along the coast, later reaching KwaZulu-Natal. But still lots of rain and storms expected as that cut-off low weather system makes its exit south of the country, with showers expected in the Western Cape and east of that cut-off low. Showers and thunderstorms expected over northwest Gauteng, as well as large parts of the Free State, becoming widespread over the central and southern areas, as well as stormy conditions expected over the Eastern Cape. Much needed showers likely to move over Nelson Mandela Bay and becoming widespread eastwards over parts of Buffalo City, as well as Titicama and the Wild Coast. The Weather Service warning against severe thunderstorms, which could lead to large amounts of hail, as well as a quick heavy downpour in the Eastern Cape, as well as the Free State, and the ground is extremely saturated in Gauteng. So any rainfall amount could actually lead to flash flooding in some parts of the Highveld due to the extreme rainfall the past few weeks. A northerly wind blowing along the coast of the Western Cape on Tuesday, 24 in Cape Town. Mostly cloudy skies at first, with a few morning showers likely of Robertson, Swellendam, as well as parts of the Overberg. And then after a hot and humid day, thunderstorms expected to move over the Karoo and Little Karoo, and a few of those storms likely to move over the southern coastline, and thunderstorms becoming scattered north of Nelson Mandela Bay, as well as over Port Alfred and East London. Stormy conditions expected over the interior, especially over the mountainous areas, as well as northeastwards, and becoming widespread over Matatiele, with a northeasterly wind gusting along the east coast, mainly offshore. Fresh winds between Richards Bay and Durban, and thunderstorms becoming widespread over the western areas, with a few isolated storms expected to move over the coastal areas, and then mostly cloudy skies with showers and thunderstorms over parts of Mpumalanga on Tuesday. Also partly cloudy to mostly cloudy in Limpopo. A few morning showers likely, as well as overnight into Tuesday. Isolated thunderstorms expected in parts of Limpopo, with more storms returning from late afternoon. Same for northwest, storms expected overnight into Tuesday, and then another band redeveloping on Tuesday from late afternoon, expected to slowly move eastwards. In the Northern Cape, becoming windy and hot over the northern areas, 36 degrees in Upington. Isolated thunderstorms likely over parts of the Karoo, and also a 30% chance for the eastern areas, and then later becoming stormy in the Free State, with widespread showers and thunderstorms in the forecast, and the Weather Service warning against disruptive rainfall, as well as large amounts of small hail, as well as a flood warning in place for Gauteng. And as mentioned, more rain could fall on already saturated ground, which could lead to flash flooding in places. On Tuesday as well as Wednesday, more rain will fall over eastern South Africa, including Gauteng, Limpopo and Mpumalanga, as well as parts of KwaZulu-Natal. And then into Thursday, thunderstorms returning to the Cape provinces, moving down over parts of the Northern Cape and later into the Karoo. Well, that's all from me. And remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.